Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of our GSN Skate School. Today we're going to go over the 5 most common mistakes that people do when they start. Starting is a really difficult task because you're standing in a stationary spot and you're trying to go as fast as you can from there. It's also important because it's in every one of your races. Okay, our first most common mistake for when people are doing a speed skating start is they lead with the heels. Okay, if you come from inlines and are transferring to ice, or you're just somebody that sits a little far back, it's really common that people are landing on their heels and then rocking forward. The problem with this is you're not able to push off of the heel, and you have to wait until you get to the front of your skate before you can actually push forward. Okay, so instead of landing here and here each time, you want to be landing with what we call dorsiflexion, or pressing everything forward, landing more on the center of your blade, or forward if you can. Landing here each time. Our next mistake that people make when starting is they get too low on the start line. They all think they're Shimizu. Look them up if you don't know who that is. Yasu Shimizu. And they try to start from way down here. I can tell you're probably not strong enough to start from this position, so you should be starting a little higher. If you try to start too low and push out, you're not going to be strong or dynamic enough to move from there. So I would recommend starting a little higher and work your way down as you go. So you should be a little bit more here, driving down as you skate off the line. All right, our next mistake is people try to kill that first step, taking a really big one or jumping off the line, and then it throws off everything after that. The fastest starters usually just skate off the line, get their body momentum moving, and then they rip it from there. Okay, so trying not to jump too far. Again, that's also going to put you back on your heels instead of landing in a position where you can push right away. So more try to skate off on the first one, then go fast after that. Okay, our next most common mistake for the speed skating start is not enough extension. A lot of people try to run as fast as they possibly can, but that is not the most effective way to open fast. The fastest openers are getting really good extension, good strong pushes. Distance per push is going to be faster. Okay, so instead of rushing through to the next pushes, we want to get full extension right away. Our 5th and final most common mistake that people do when starting is they twist their upper body right off the line. Usually if they're not pointed straight, it makes the coordination a little bit harder. So they start to the side, and then the first push is way over each side. Instead, try to have your body more square towards the direction that you're trying to go down the ice. Point straight and skate straight the whole time. Well, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to comment below if there's any other videos that you guys would like to see in the future, and we'll do our best to make those. But be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.